What's going on, guys? Christian's Arcade Adventures here. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to win at the Barber Cut Light arcade game at the arcade. This is actually my machine. I own this machine. As you can see, I can go inside of it like this. But yeah, so I'm going to show you some tips, some tricks, and some secrets on how to win on this arcade game. So the truth is, Barber Cut is a rigged game on a payout basis, meaning that it is possible to win, but the machine has to make enough money for you to win before it will let that prize be won. So here's how you set the payout adjustment right here. There are these three little knobs right there on the service panel, and that controls each row. So for example, these two prizes on these two hooks right here are on the same payout. These two are on the same payout, and these two, I don't have a string right here, but that one and this one is on the same payout. But just for the sake of this video, pretend there's a prize hanging right there. That would mean that if this iPad was ready, then the prize back there would also be ready. And you're probably wondering, how does it rig you? How does that happen? I'll show you. So I'm gonna go for this iPad right here, and it's not ready to pay out, meaning it hasn't made enough money yet to pay out the prize. So it's impossible to win this game unless it's ready to pay out. So I've got some practice with this game, so I'll line it up perfectly, and watch, I'll let go of the button. It will move forward past the string just a little bit, making you lose. So it moved forward, it rigged me. No matter how lined up you are. And I let go of the button, and it still moved past the string just slightly. Just to prove it again, I'll try it on this Xbox back here. This is on a different payout row, but it is still rigged. All right, that's lined up perfectly, and just watch how, listen for when I let go of the button, it will move past it. So it moved past it. As you can see, it's just barely on the back of it, and it's not cutting it at all. So, and now I'll give you a demonstration of how to actually win on Barber Cut. This row is now ready to pay out. I played it a bunch of times now, and this row is ready to pay out for the Galaxy Buds. So the best way to line it up left and right. You see that black belt right there that's attached to the trolley? Want to line that up with the screw head attached to the string of the prize that you're going for. So I'm gonna go for these Galaxy Buds, and watch, I'm gonna line the belt up with that screw, and that will give me perfect left to right position. Alright, so see that's lined up pretty much with the belt, and that will give me perfect position to go forward. Now, this does take skill to go forward, but if you practice enough, it's not too hard. So just go to the side, and it's right on the blade. A little too far forward, but like I said, once you get practice, you'll get it. So usually the blades on these things are actually surprisingly sharp. So as you can see, that's perfectly lined up with the belt and the screw head right there. So that's gonna give me perfect left to right position. And like I said, these blades are pretty sharp. So if you cut on it a couple times, it will drop the prize. So here we go. We're gonna try this pink string right here. And that's right on it. Right on the string. Now, it won't cut the first time, usually. Oh, and there it went. Now it fell. So sometimes it does that. And look at that, just like that, we got our prize. But like I said, it's really just a matter of finding the string when it's ready to pay out. But like I said, if there was a prize, so say that row was ready now, for the Galaxy Buds, there's not a prize right there, but if there was a prize on this string behind it, I could have won that also. I went for the Galaxy Buds, I won the Galaxy Buds. The string behind it would no longer be ready to pay out. They'll both be ready when it's ready, but once you win one of the prizes, the other one will go back to rigged mode, and it will skip you every time until it's ready to pay out again. We're gonna see if it's ready. And that's perfectly lined up, and watch, it'll skip past it just barely. Yep, and it skipped past the blade. So you're barely missing it from behind. So if you think you're lining it up and you're missing it just barely by going too far forward, it's likely the machine is not ready to pay out yet. But it's worth it. Try a couple bucks. Obviously, and it rigged me. More expensive prizes are gonna be hard to win, like Xboxes and iPads. If there's a row, you know, maybe with like gift cards or like pop figures, something like that, they're gonna be more likely to be ready to pay out. This helps you guys win at the Barber Cut Light machine at the arcade. This machine is pretty popular. You'll see it at most arcades around. Yeah, it's a fun game if you can just get the timing down. It takes some time to, get to practice at it and get better. But once you get the timing down, it's really not a hard game, and you can master it if it's ready to pay out. I'll see you guys in the next video on this How to Win series. Next up, we're going to be doing Stacker. I'll see you guys in the next one.